Hey guys, it's Weep Union, and I'm here with a new update on the Bakhmut front. Now, there are reports of fighting inside Pithorodne, which is this village here with two forest lines at the sides and the suburbs up here. The reports say that the Russians have entered the village. However, it's most likely that it's at the edge of these suburbs that the fighting is ongoing. These forest lines are very very good for Ukrainian defenses, which allow them to disguise their anti-tank guns and artillery, as well as anti-air defense systems and so on. Most likely there aren't any artillery and anti-air defense, as this is the front line, but there could be some anti-tank guns to prevent Russian mechanized advances. There are also these forest lines down here, which shouldn't be underestimated, as it allows the Ukrainian foot soldiers to move through them undetected and set up some ambushes. But yeah, there's reports of fighting here in the village, which by the way is also on a high ground. So if the Russians advance from here, for example, they will have to get over a slope here. So most likely they'll be shooting from this forest line here with their tanks and mechanized units, as their range is far enough. And then the foot soldiers will be advancing through these forests, clearing them out as they go by them, and then entering the village from the northeast. There's also reports of Russian soldiers taking this factory, which is mainly it's a very large factory that is most likely they had to clear every room of it to get through it. Also, it opens up for the Russians to cut off Bakhmut from Soledar, as well as enter both villages. Before they would just get shot at from this area, but now they can go around Bakhmut and encircle it independently, and further solidify their attack on Soledar, which has been ongoing for over a week now. So there must be a lot of casualties on both sides, especially with how there are reports of the Ukrainian mining the streets of Soledar. However, with the knowledge that the Russians have only taken this factory here, which is actually very significant, but it means that the Russians are most likely not within the city boundaries yet. Maybe here at the outskirts, but not actually fighting inside this area. They have possibly taken this area before the hill, salt quartz or whatever, as there have been reports from a long time ago that they took this. So possibly it looks something like this area here, taken by the Russians, and then they will advance slowly but surely through this as they fight the Ukrainian defenders. But keep in mind, this fighting will be very slow, as these are fairly open areas, as these are suburb buildings. While up here there are some what looks like industrial area, which means that the Ukrainians can use this position as a base to look over all of these buildings and shoot the Russians from afar. So with the Russian strategy to take as few losses as possible, it will likely take a long time for Soledar to fall, unless they are able to rout the defenders and make them retreat. That's it for this episode. Remember to subscribe and have a great day. Hope you enjoyed.